Hey guys, welcome to today's video. This is gonna be a massive adventure decluttering I don't know how many highlighters. James is in the room. He's gonna be my cameraman. I always feel a little bit weird when James is here helping, but I do need the help. Say hi, James.
Hi, James.
He's here. So we have new lighting in the room. She's getting organized finally. I've been dreading going through the infamous highlighter drawer, but it is time, so let's open her up. James has challenged me. I'm only keeping 10 highlighters. I can make it work for me. I'm only keeping 10. Drugstore, luxury, middle of the road luxury. We're talking Sephora brand. Then we have the high. 10 indie brand. 10 cream. I mean, I can keep going. I love highlighter.
So you're only keeping 50 highlighters?
Can I also say that I've done this video before and I had like aches and pains in my soul for the things I got rid of. Like I'd watch that video and I'd be like, you're a fool. Why would you part with that one? I kind of have panic. Guess how many highlighters I have. I have not counted. I'm thinking about 100 and see if you're right by the end of this video.
I think you have 82.
That's really specific. Why 82?
I just feel it.
I hate with a passion, hate getting rid of highlighters. It is my worst one to declutter because I just love them. They're like my babies, they're shiny, and who wants to get rid of something shiny and pretty? I need help, I need therapy. Let's go. Bling, 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 bling. It's like light just like bolts out of this drawer when I open it up. The plan is I will divide them out. I have an action plan. And then I'm gonna whittle it down and bring to you the very best of the best because we don't need this much highlight. And when I say I'm not keeping them, they're going into the archives so I can compare for a later date and time. Basically, that's my life. I have such a hard time getting rid of makeup, but this drawer obviously is like insanity. Oh my gosh, Mary Luminizer. Do we remember her? Oh my gosh, I have the old Kosas package. This is hilarious. This goes like way, way back. Velvet Melon Color and Light Cream.
I would say that there's 132 plus or minus 2. So you're between 130 to 134.
That's a lot. That's much worse than I thought.
You're sad by this?
I have managed to part with 100 highlighters. They are behind me right over here. Holy smokes. I've done it. I've decided the ones that I have in front of me are the keepers, the ones that I use the most. I will be archiving the rest. And if you like this kind of a video, let me know because I'm happy to go through drawer by drawer by drawer by drawer. All right, let's start with the highlighters from the drugstore that I am keeping. First up is something that I have not gushed on enough from Rimmel. This is a gorgeous, look at that autofocus, holy smokes. This is the shade Candlelit from Rimmel. This is beautiful. Oh my goodness, just absolutely stunning. Mineral Glow Pearls from Physicians Formula. This also is just a must. It gives you kind of a soft, more diffused look to the skin. You can use this as a finishing powder. You could do the same with the Pure Nude highlighter from Essence. I literally have several of these. I kept a brand spanking new one just to have on hand. It is honestly one of the most gorgeous highlights from the drugstore. I'm gonna go ahead and just give a little swatcheroo over here. I am pretty tan right now, so that's popping pretty intensely. This I feel is a very close dupe to the Hourglass Ambient powder. If you're looking for something you don't wanna spend tons of cash, this is the one to grab. It's like $5. I will never not have this in my collection. This is from Maybelline, the Master Chrome. Look how dusty she is. Oh my gosh. Well loved, yo. Look at how perfect. So pretty. Does that even do it justice? No, it doesn't. This one I get compliments when I wear in public. For some reason, it just dazzles the face so beautifully that strangers will stop me and go, "What is on your cheekbones?" This next one, I know from a celebrity makeup artist that he uses this on his clientele and he is known for the glow. Actually, I'm gonna out him right here. We have a few Scott Barnes highlighters to plow through. I love Scott Barnes makeup so much, and he is like the king of glow. So when I heard that he was using this, I'm like, let me buy like 25. And this was like years and years and years ago. This one is so like, look, oh gosh, oh, like where the glue is coming undone. This is from Physicians Formula. Oh my gosh, you have color options in here. Actually, I'm gonna put some on to show you. Okay, I'm just gonna go in and kind of like swirl. This is a $1 brush, by the way, from AOA. We're just gonna go right through here, and it truly gives like the most luxurious glow. And it's another one that I'm like, nope, I will never part with it. You're staying. Like, I know I can look in the drawer and I'm like, I'm looking for you. I use that one a ton. Moving on to something a little more high end from Bobbi Brown, we have Bronze, the Shimmer Brick Compact. Iconic. Let's body swatch. Yes, yes, yes. That's them mixed all together. And then we also have from Bobbi Brown, this is more, I kind of like cool tone. Physicians Formula used to have a very similar setup, and I don't think they sell the product anymore, but I've long loved the drugstore version and the high-end version. This is in the shade Beige. Just, does something. Hourglass, we have the highlighter trio, we have the ambient powder. I'm not getting rid of either of these, and I'm not getting rid of my dim light ambient powder either. I use this all over the face sometimes, believe it or not. I will, if I want like a more candlelit glow to set the face, my face is looking dry, it needs something to be brought back to life, this will do it in a snap. And it truly is an elevated formula. Yes, it can be duped, but if you want that kind of perfected, creamy candlelit glow, and you notice the little nudges, the little differences, this is one that is worth the splurge. I have a newer one for me. This is the Ambient Soft Light with Radiant Light and Golden Bronze Light that I had gotten because I'm more tan, and I was like, I'll use this on the body. It's so pretty, and it really is. It's just so gorgeous. Definitely beautiful on the face too. And then you have their highlighting trio right here. This is the Ambient Metallic Strobe Lighting Palette. Now these three are very, very like, these are very in your face. They are a strobe highlight. Let's go there. But they're still somehow like classy, elegant woman, not exaggerating texture. So if you have more mature skin and you like a blingy highlight, Hourglass has got you. This is such a good one. This was like in the drawer of memories, and I can't part with it. I haven't used it in a really long time, but this from Laura Mercier, this is another setting powder very similar to the Hourglass ambient powders. This is the Candlelit Glow Sheer Perfecting Powder in number 2. Not a highlighter, not really a setting powder in the way of like holding the makeup together, but it is gonna give you that beautiful, gorgeous, just creaminess to the face where you have that like smooth, filtered, creamy glow to the skin. Love it. I can't wait to use this one. That is why this exercise is so important, because I have treasures that I have forgotten about. These, I spent money on these. I like the packaging. I like how they smell, and they're so beautiful, and I cannot place solid judgment on them just yet. Like, I do love them. Like, my first impression of using these from Gwen Stefani's line Give is that I loved them, but I feel like I moved on to other things too quickly, and then they got lost in the shuffle. So I'm gonna really go in on which colors I like to use the most. But oh my gosh, like, oh, so pretty. This is Carrot Country, Platinum Cowgirl, and Homegrown Glow. Haus Labs has one of the finest highlighters I love. Now you guys can scream at me all you want. I have a few Rare Beauty highlighters that are in the go away pile. Everybody's like obsessed with those, but for me, they actually, like, the texture's a little bit thick and it exaggerates some fine lines and things I don't want to exaggerate. And it just didn't work exactly how I was hoping it would work, but the Haus Labs has kind of a similar finish, but a thinner texture. I'm here for it. I love it. I'm keeping this one. I got rid of a different shade. This is the shade Peach Quartz. I'm gonna be covered in glow by the time this video is done. I mean, It's got a little, it's more twinkly than some of these other ones. Do we see? So good. Makeup Forever, I just bought this. I'm not getting rid of it until I give it a good go. This is the Artist Highlighter in Wherever Pearl, because I remember watching a makeup artist use this, and this one has almost like this glimmery, shimmery, micro glimmery silver situation going on right here. It's just doing things to my soul, and I have to keep it, even though right now it is not the correct shade for me. Let's go ahead and pop it right in the inner corner of the eye. Yeah, this one is just like bright, bright. Whoa, gorgeous. Sephora's Luminizers, I talked about these during the VIB sale. They're a great price, great formula, great colors. I have the shade Sparkling Honey and Iced Pearl. Anastasia came out with a newer highlighter, and it is to die for. This is the Glow Seeker highlighter in Sun Idol. I cannot shut up about this one. I wear it nonstop, traveled with it. It's so good. Love the packaging. It's a little bit like a hockey puck, like it means business, or like a glamorous hamburger. It's just so good. It is consistently giving you the right kind of highlight. Then we have from Charlotte Tilbury, the Glow Guide Face Architect highlighter in Pillow Talk. Iconic. Fenty Beauty, do you think that I will ever not have this in my collection? If you think that for a second, you don't know me. You don't know me. And this is like a must. Let's pop her on right now. Why not? Ooh, this is throwing me right back. I wore this highlight like every single freaking day back in like 2017. This was my highlight. The memories. Okay. This is also a memory-worthy item. The Heaven's Hue highlighter from Stila in Kitten. Everything Kitten, A+. Good. It's a putty. Kind of does this business right here. So good. Let's do the other side. Like, why not? Let's just play. So if you want a highlight that's a little more like Glow Sweat, Glow Glisten, Glow, I don't know what you would call it. And then this one is actually more like glittery. And if you want to spend top dollar on something that's very sophisticated, just everything through and through is luxurious. I don't reach for this as much as maybe I should, but this is from Westman Atelier. This is the Super Loaded Tinted Highlighter. Beautiful formula, does not exaggerate texture, really great. RCMA Summer Lights Illuminator in Daybreak. Everything RCMA in my book. Oops, there's an eyelash in here, Make-A-Wish. Everything, oh my gosh, it's so glowy, it won't focus. Everything RCMA is good. All of it. Be hypnotized. It's so good. This deserves a swatch. It's like, it's just giving like the feels, the glow feels that I'm getting from this one. Let's just rub her in. Look at that. You can do so much with that particular formula. Like, it does work on the body. It does smooth out and give you an actual, like, are we seeing this? This is Hollywood makeup. Yes, so nice. I have not used this in ages. I ordered it to do like a throwback video. This is the Mary Luminizer from The Balm. Who had this? Please tell me. Please tell me. I'm going to use this very soon. She might stay, she might go. I don't know. RMS Beauty, gorgeous highlighters. This is in Prosecco Fizz. This is the Hydra Dew highlighter, and the technology in here, it's like a gel hybrid, high-tech formula, really beautiful on the skin. M Cosmetics, this baked highlighter, you guys, in Clarity. This is the Sunscape highlighter. So good, look at this. Satisfying, love it. They don't make this anymore, so don't be mad, but I'm not parting ways with it. I love this highlighter. I wish they would bring it back. You can use it wet and it gets even better somehow. One of my faves. Becca, I'm not parting with this. Moonstone highlight, beautiful formula. We all thank Becca for that special time when we were all just glowing, maybe a little too much. All right, and then we have some Body Bling powder from Scott Barnes. I have Rose Gold, which I use the most, and then Original. Had to keep them both because if I am going out and skin is exposed, like even on my legs, I will use body makeup, and then my trick is to take a big brush like this and go on the body and almost set the body makeup with what is giving you a little bit of glow. You can be a little strategic with it, go down the center of the leg, center of the arm, décolleté here, like anywhere you want to pop. just strategically place it and you will glow beautifully. Secret weapon for sure. Also, we have the Body Bling Pave Powder. I've used this as eyeshadow. In fact, let's do that right now. This one is just, I mean, oh my gosh. I've used this on my lips, eyes, body, face. Like, it is just a beautiful powder that just, I don't know what it does, but it just brings everything together. If you want to have that glistening glow to the skin, the eyes, where it's just like almost this, I can't even describe, it's like this velvet candlelit glow that just has this like movement and sheen. Absolutely, there's no way I was gonna part with this, so I'm happy to have everything here organized and looking clean and good, and I can really go after all the things that I want to be more in rotation, because sometimes, like this happens to me with my wardrobe too, if you have too much stuff, it's like you use less of it. You get rid of things and you're like, oh my gosh, I have so many options. I can actually think to put this, that, this together, and I forgot I had that. And so I love doing these kind of videos. It's really helpful to my actual life. And then it kind of forces me to whittle down and focus in on things that I would really recommend that are top-notch in formula and performance. I hope that you guys enjoyed this. As far as the 100 that I'm getting rid of, I think I'll probably chat about them on a live coming up soon, because I am going to be hopping back into that. All right, you guys, that is it. I hope you're having the best day, and I will see you all in my next video. Mwah.